it's me again. As I said, I was going to go ahead and record 3 DIYs, 3 short DIYs. This one is going to be how to do a renter-friendly wallpaper. So if you're renting your space right now and you're spending a lot more time at home like I am and you want to zhuzhy up your place, this wallpaper, you can use it to create an accent wall or just change the entire room, and it is completely reversible. No need to worry about damaging any walls or anything like that. So if you want to see how I created a beautiful accent wall in this renter space, keep watching. So here is the wallpaper that I'm using, peel and stick. I have my daughters helping me, and my oldest is just going to go ahead and mark across the bottom where we need to cut it while I'm still holding it up at the top of the ceiling. Now we just went ahead and cut all the pieces before we started. So instead of putting one up and then measuring, instead of getting up and down like that, we went ahead and just measured out using the previous piece that we had already cut, and we cut all the pieces. Now we are going to start putting it up, just peeling down the beginning. Now before we continue on, make sure you do subscribe and click the bell notifications so that you can know when I post another video. So yeah, we went ahead and stuck that top part up at the top of this wall. I didn't adjust the camera, sorry about that, so I'll try to get it on the next one so you can see. We just basically put it at the top of the wall right under the ceiling, and then we took a card, any type of card that's shaped like a credit card, and just smooth it down as you go along, pulling the back of the wallpaper off as you go down so that you can avoid having air bubbles, because that's not fun. It's not fun to try and fix the air bubbles after you've already pulled the back of the sticker off. Yeah, that can be a headache with a sticker this big. Just almost perfectly lining up. It just hangs over just a little teeny bit, as you can see. I'm going to run a razor across the bottom of that once I'm finished the entire wall. But now we're just going to move on to the next piece. And this is where I told her that we needed to take it off because it was not lining up properly. The bricks were like off a little bit, and my OCPD was not going to allow me to look at that ongoing. So we just pulled it up very easily and started again. So she's just smoothing it on again, the part that she had already pulled up, and it's lined up much better this time, so I can live with that. I imagine it's much easier with just the plain wallpaper, but usually when you're doing wallpaper, it's usually going to be a pattern, right? Otherwise, why not just use paint? So yeah. Here's the third one going up, just the same process all over again. And this fourth one is where the door frame comes into play, as well as the light switch. So I'm just using a razor blade to just cut right over the door frame, and then we will continue on smoothing and pulling down the backing off of the wallpaper until we get to the light switch. Know that clearly I should have just taken the plate off of the light switch. That would have been the easiest thing to do, but I didn't think about it at the time. Kind of forgot about the light switch. So here I am just going to score across with the razor and cut the light switch part out very carefully so that I can avoid having any gaps around the light switch plate. And now I'm just scoring along the wall here to get that excess piece from around the door frame. And I actually balled up this piece a little bit, but it was a perfect size for the space on the other side of the wall where I first began. So I actually was able to smooth that piece onto the other side of the wall. Now we're just doing above the door frame really quickly, and we're almost finished. Okay guys, so here is the final look. I am loving this accent wall. This is going to be my home gym. I will have a video up about that if it's not already up, how I changed this formal dining area into a home gym. If you like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe.